Hey guys, so BlizzCon is upon us, at least virtually, and it is free this year. If you want to watch BlizzCon, you can watch all of it for free because it's virtual. So the next patch 9.1 they've put out the trailer for that, and also something else which we kind of knew was coming. And we're gonna watch both of them. This one's only 3 minutes, but almost 4 minutes long, and the other should be relatively short since we kind of know what it is. They're just kind of, I guess, showing the progress. But this is Shadowlands Chains of Domination, Kingsmorn. Uh, Now, leaks happened, yesterday or the day before that, where Blizzard basically uploaded this to a site, to a press site, and we kind of know what's happening here. This one's focusing on Anduin, and if you guys saw the last one, I think I watched it, where you know, Sylvanas had a chance to kind of make him serve them, or you know, him willingly, but we all knew this was coming, and some art came out confirming it. So we're gonna watch this, and I'm pretty excited. It looks pretty cool.
Look around you! What makes you believe you're not just a weapon to achieve his ends?
Enough! Join our cause, or be made to serve.
Right now, you hold all the power. Make your choice, Sylvanas Windrunner.
I love Sylvanas. Like her character, but they just.
Despite all our efforts, the Maw continues to grow. What if Denathrius' treachery is irreparable? The Primus is lost, and Bastion cannot save the Shadowlands alone.
None of this should have happened.
Perhaps the Winter Queen could.
My Archon, a living soul seeks an audience.
A mortal?
A king. By all our measures, one who has spent his life striving for justice.
Luther.
One who would give anything to serve his people. One whose heart is true.
Very well. He may approach.
He's there. He's on a mission.
Step forward.
Young one. In.
My ascendant have spoken of you. The king, held captive in the Maw.
That prisoner could not hold me forever.
Why have you come to Bastion?
You have a key that I need.
You will release this soul from your grasp.
No. He is bound to me.
Just as you will sought to bind your own brother.
He's not off the scene.
The vessel performed its part flawlessly. 3 keys remain. Then they will see. Death was never meant to be chained.
that final part that they showed with about to say Arthas, with Anduin and Sylvanas. You know, they were showing kind of Sylvanas how she wasn't exactly proud of what she's doing. It's like she has an ulterior motive, um, going along with what the jailer wants to get what she wants. Um, maybe it's to like a cure for undeath. Maybe she wants her people to live normal lives and have feelings again and just be regular people. Maybe breaking death would do that. So maybe this entire time she has been thinking about, the rest of the world and her people and the Horde and this and that. Anduin, unlike Arthas, who was just a prince, uh, uh, Anduin has literally become a Lich King, essentially. Um, he's now inhabited, looks like part of the jailer is now inside of him. It kind of can flare up whenever. And I like how oh God. So they're going around one by one, killing all the what are they called? Eternal ones. So the Archon is dead. You can see him kind of struggling with himself right there, but then he gets fully taken over. That's why he's got the runes. In case he doesn't want to do it, that's when the jailer kicks in. It's like, nope, you're doing it. But yep, he is a Lich King. We got Torghast. We got the jailer. Just look how big this motherfucker is. I love the armor though. It's like his pauldrons are like lion skulls rather than lions like he had before. Um, and with Uther, when he's walking by, yeah, Uther, he's looking a little blue these days. But we forget that Uther, last time he saw Arthas was, or not Arthas, but Anduin. Um, I think Anduin was just a child. But that's why when he notices who this is, he has to kind of show his respect and all that. Yeah, you can see the lions, but when they turn into like skulls. And then you have the new questing area that I keep saying Arthas. The jailer is bringing down here. He's bringing a new area into the mall because there's something there he's looking for. Um, you have a key. You have Charlemagne, which has been corrupt. I assume once we defeat him and defeat the jailer and everything, Charlemagne goes back to normal. Or it's stuck this way. Because I mean, that's how they forged it, so surely it just stays that way now. But I'm sure he'll find a way to purify and all that crap. So, it was pretty cool. I mean, like I said, we already knew what was going to happen because of the leaks. Or, not, I can't say leaks. Blizzard put it out themselves, so. Now I'm going to bring up the second thing. So, hang on. Okay, so. The title. It's happening. It's happening, and we knew it would. Which means, I mean, I'm excited about this, but I'm more excited about Wrath of the Lich King. That was my jam. In fact, on every time I've played a private server, I've tried to always get it to be Wrath of the Lich King because that is my favorite expansion. I mean, I've said this before. 11 million people at the peak of WoW's popularity back in Wrath. 11 million people were playing it. That's how good this freaking game was. Nowadays, I don't know how many people were playing, but 11 million players during Wrath of the Lich King. That's huge. It was huge. This is the BlizzCon official trailer for Burning Crusade Classic. Like I said, which means Wrath of the Lich King is coming. Oh, it's gonna happen. It may be another. Actually, wait. Classic has only been out for what, a year or two now at this point, so it's gonna be like every other expansion. So after this, we're gonna have WoW Burning Crusade Classic for what, about 2 years, and then we're gonna get Wrath of the Lich King, or we might get it sooner. I don't know. But yeah, here we go. Prepare. For the next classic adventure.
You dare enter my realm.
Oh my god, I love this. Beyond the Dark Lord. Flying back. Prepare. The Draenei. Yep. And the Blue Night Elves. Everyone was so excited when these guys were announced. Prepare to Crusade. Brutal Flare, Karazhan up.
Your foolishness has brought you to this end. Take my blood and choke on it.
Lady Fox. I remember that fight.
World upside down.
Killing it. Yes. Crusade Classic. Oh my god. Does it say when? 2021. This year. And people had a feeling that it would be announced, and people have a feeling that the beta, we're going to be able to get on there and test it fairly soon. So we're looking at maybe around summertime of this coming out, which, you know, everything seems to be, I mean, everything, I bet everything is pretty much finished for the most part. They just need bug testing and stuff like that, stress tests, and all the other typical, WoW stuff. But it's coming this year. So between now and next January, or the end of this next December, which, like I said, I don't think it's going to take that long. It's the announcement, which means it's probably going to start open beta, not too long after BlizzCon. Probably in about a week or two, they're going to say, oh yeah, open beta. Open beta usually, the beta testing takes about, usually, depending on how feedback goes, anywhere between 4 or 5 months. So what do we, let's say March, April, May, June, July. So we could be looking at a July, August, early August release, which I'm hyped. I love I mean, this is when I started playing WoW, so this is nostalgic for me. Classic, not so much, but this is when I started. I remember when I first got to Outlands, everyone else was flying, and me, with my dumbass, I didn't know where to go to get the flying, so everywhere I'm running around everywhere, and I'm wondering why it's so hard and why I'm dying so much. Same thing with Northrend. It took me forever to get flying, so everywhere I ran. I went to the Howling Fjord first, and I ran everywhere. I didn't have flying. I just walked. And then I remember getting how I got to Dalaran. You gotta go, you get to Crystal Song Forest, and there's a little crystal, and you take you up to Dalaran. For those people like me who are stupid, who didn't know to fly or to get flying, carrots, that fucking chest event. No one likes it at all. The Draenei, light bless you. Blessings upon your family. But it looks good. I mean, they already have everything. They have all the assets that they need. They still have all the maps. Outland is pretty much unchanged since Burning Crusade anyway. They just kind of have to implement things back the way it was then, and they'll be good. But yeah, seeing that, oh my god, you are not prepared. Yeah, I didn't do that one either. I didn't do Karazhan. Every time I got invited to do Karazhan, we would end up wiping, and then everyone would be like, okay, guys, well, that was a great run. It's like, we only ran it once. You guys are going to give up after one try? Bunch of fucking pussies. But, yeah, this is more nostalgic for me, considering this is when I started. Now, as for which patch I started, pretty sure it was not too long after the launch, because I remember they released. I remember all the trailers and everything that they released for the patches. So I started fairly early at Burning Crusade. Came out 2006. I started, a little in 2006. God, trying to play on that computer I used to have. Fuck, damn, it was horrible. Starting area is not so bad, but once you got further and further and everything became more advanced looking and more cluttered, oh my god. But nowadays, I don't have to worry about that. I've got a computer that can handle it. And but yeah, if you guys play, when did you guys start? And are you guys looking forward to this? And if you are you then also looking forward to Wrath of the Lich King Classic, which we know is inevitable. We'll get that in another year or two. Or has it only been a year? I don't know. I can't remember. It feels like it's been out forever for a classic, but it's only been a year or so. But yeah, classic. So we saw that. We saw 9.1, and obviously if they post anything else, I'll be sure to watch it. But hope you guys enjoyed. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.